Have you ever wondered what the average FKDR is on the Bedwars Final Kill Leaderboard? No? Well, too bad. It's 29.30. But that got me thinking, what are some fun facts about the Bedwars Leaderboards? Let's talk about the level leaderboard first. There have been only 6 players to reach a specific prestige first. Those players being Wrecked, The Kleb, Gamerboy80, Hypixel, Manhole IQ, and World. Wrecked hit 100 first, The Kleb hit 200 and 300 first, Gamerboy80 hit 400 to 1100 first, Hypixel reached 1200 to 1400 first, Manhole hit 1500 to 3000 first, and World hit 3100 to 5900 first. Now that is crazy. But I have a fun fact that I bet you've never heard of. That being the lowest FKDR to ever be on the level leaderboard. Here, I'll let you take a guess. Did you say Tamilda? No? Well, I don't blame you, as they were only on the level leaderboard for about a month in roughly May to June 2018 with an FKDR of 0.54. I'm using the current stats of the player. The FKDR could have been much lower back in 2018, but now it is 0.55 and the IGN is changed and the account has been inactive for years. How about we talk who has had the highest FKDR on the level leaderboard now? This was very hard to research, and after some digging, I've come to the conclusion that it was LelItzPanda, who first got on the level leaderboard on December 15th, 2018. At the time, he wasn't the highest FKDR on there. That would have been Kethe, with a likely FKDR up above 40. But back to LelItzPanda. He would get knocked off the level leaderboard on January 6, 2019 and wouldn't get back onto it until July 4th, 2023, where his FKDR would be an impressive 63.66. And that would be by far the highest FKDR to ever be on the lifetime level leaderboard. Now, let's talk about fun facts on the wins leaderboard. The wins leaderboard is the only leaderboard to ever have 4 different players on it at the same time, where they all had less than a 2.5 final kill average per game. These players being Sixto the Great, X Electrolightning, Android, and Vezi X Volti X Arrow. Here's something I didn't believe when I first saw it. It's the fact that the wins leaderboard was always the last leaderboard needed for #1 on all leaderboards. Let me elaborate. I'll use Manhole IQ for example. When Manhole was climbing all the leaderboards, he got #1 on the level leaderboards first, then final kills, and got #1 wins last. Same thing happened with Gamerboy80 and World. These players are very similar as they have a ton of stats in doubles Bedwars, which gives you a ton of final kills compared to wins, so that explains why this happened. One last fun fact about the wins leaderboard is currently, as I'm writing this, there are only 2 fours mains on the core mode wins leaderboard. Those players being Android and Joes, and you can even argue that they are both 3s mains, as most of their 4 stats are from years ago, which would make the core mode wins leaderboard in Bedwars have 4 doubles mains, those being WarOG, Manhole, Winks, and Tiltings. 4 3s mains, LelItzPanda, RG_, Nobmo, Sixto the Great, and you can even argue that Josie and Andret are 3s mains. What I'm trying to get at is the core mode wins leaderboard currently has basically 0 4s mains, and it is fully filled with doubles and 3s mains. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. Anyways, last category, that being the final kill leaderboard. The final kills leaderboard is the only leaderboard to have 4 players from the same country in a consecutive order. These players being Nos Damon, Zate Gaming, Tilting Sun, and Defone. This was during 2022. The final kill leaderboard has had the most YouTube ranks, these being Technoblade, Gamerboy80, Manhole IQ, Defone, Team Luxglez, and Nos Damon. Please let me know if I missed anyone, but I believe this is the full list. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to like and subscribe so I can add another red name on the Bedwars leaderboard. The final kill leaderboard surprisingly doesn't have the highest average FKDR for every core mode leaderboard, only being 29.30, whereas the level leaderboard has an average FKDR of 17.51 and the wins leaderboard being a jaw-dropping 29.55. Barely being higher than the final kills. And last but not least, the final kill leaderboard is the only leaderboard to have 2 different solo mains on it at the same time. Those players being Hashito and JBC. Drop a like if just one of these facts was a new fact to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.